Hello, Wild Witchers. This is Crimson. You are watching The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, take 5 of this part. It's been crashing for us several times over. Let's see how far we can get this time. We're picking up where we left off in Novigrad, on the trail of Ciri. We found Triss and the King of Beggars. Let's go into the cutscene.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
So, a different voice actress in the line being, what are ya?
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Are you asking me? Well, we're getting pretty far. I'm surprised. I don't know what's happened. What's going on? But it will follow. So, tasting your life, is this what you do? You walk slowly? I mean, it's kind of ridiculous to be at the running pace you expect in most games, but
Tough times. Tough indeed.
I feel like it's been a while since I stabbed something. Or more accurately, been stabbed by something.
Hello, Clue. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Klug smash. Klug get robbed by Geralt.
A good day for commerce.
Okay, yeah, so one other thing I found out was that the things you equip in the character menu do affect what your abilities are. So we have arrow blocking again. You don't have the knockback anymore. They're sure busting this place down to come get you, Klug. Hope you make it out. I believe in your friend. You can do it. You and your dead cat tossing ways. If anyone could, it'd be you, Klug. No one else. Anyone else would be like fighting the guards right now. Klug knows better. He's too good for that. He knows how to put objects in places that are difficult to loot. But people can find ways. You know, I can find a sword in like a tiny little vase or barrel or whatever. But I can see a sword on the table and it's just like, oh, yeah, that's a sword, alright. Yeah, gotta leave it there. You know, like all these. I'll be like, oh, look at all this free money. Oh, doesn't exist. It's on the loot table, you know? Not dynamic enough. Alright, alright. What's the quest we doing, Triss? Where are we going? A hole in the ground? Eventually it'll open. Okay, basement. I see you there. Would you like to open for me? Just once? Do I need to jump on you? Hmm? Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward. Let's not break my legs. I think I want to break my legs anyway. Freedom! Nice. Okay, can I climb down? Yes, I can. Woo! I'll slip through the floor there. Nice. Find the secret passage. You okay there, Triss? Just a drowner. I think you got it. Combat mode engage. You can no longer play the game. Yeah, I got a new silver sword. Doesn't make much of a difference. That's a nice handle, though. Back to looting. Oh, look at all that. Drowner brain. Oh, thingy.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
A complexion. Whoop, that wasn't much of a dive there, girl. Okay. Having a nice swim. Me, Geralt, the guy swims in oily sewage water. Ooh, things. Oh, these look like they're glowing red. Loot it. Shydal's armor. Oh, there it is. Bam. Grab the sack. You want some leathery sack there, Triss? Got one just for you. All covered in greasy oils and such. There's water effects though. Near the shore? Much better than that at sea, you gotta say. Maybe I just turned it up since then, I don't know.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Who wrote this dialogue?
Be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
What? Well, we have done the things and such. Particular elven ruin scene, that was very exciting. Whatever though.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the greenery, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh, I've got a rat specialist who had made a point of being afraid of rats and then rode a rat in the future. Should I have asked for money up front? I think that could be a good
I'll cover
idea.
half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Who are you, Triss? You're not Triss anymore. I'm looking for poop.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Ah, did I miss a chance to get paid in advance for an obvious trap?
Master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Oh well, my own fault. Probably would have been $10 anyway. Game doesn't give you money for doing things. Alright, bring your trap. I'm here.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my Witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
We were dating and we broke up because I had memories of my other lady.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
And I thought I was gonna get the wiggly fingers. Okay, well, freeze time. So Geralt will draw his weapon and register that he's in combat. Looks like Triss is actually contributing quite well for me. Thank you, Triss. These are just normal dudes, so I feel like I can easily fight these guys. Especially with Triss helping. And she's actually helping and stuff. Out. Not sure what happened there. There we go. Hit me.
You should have run.
Ah, that old Witcher thing of you hit the button and you're never sure what Geralt's gonna do. Ow. You're a tough guy, huh? Okay, can you even fight? Or are you just gonna stay there and die? I'll block at you. Here. Can I do something? And you do less damage than my crossbow with that, Triss.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Dude, I'm trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
And he's gonna pay. So let's see what I got out of that. Nope. New sword. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Or not.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
She lives in the bits. The bits! And I leveled! And that's a shady individual! Where you going, shady individual?
Greetings.
Why are you so shady? Hmm? Mr. Shady? And you just stand in a corner now? Alright, well, I'll end this video here with Mr. Shady. Thank you so much for watching. My hat is off to you.